So we're heading. How's volume? Oh, I'm on the draft scene. I need to hit the draft music button. There we go. Do I? I don't know. Do you? Be like. So I was heading to Sierra, you know, and I was going over that pass, you know. Not that frequent, but you know, that's an example. All right, let's see. Do we have draft music in this? Probably could turn it up a little bit. So this is Resurgence of the Storm. It's a community-made mod. So, of course, there's some... Yeah. Someone new. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong, chat? What could go wrong? Alright, so as you can see, there are not that many heroes in this game. We are currently looking from the blue side, the blue team's vision. Looks like they're hovering over an Ariel, Talendar, Selendis, Arthas, and ETC. I'm assuming we're going to be having some mirror matchup here. Yo, what's up, Fish? Game playable! Game playable indeed. It's okay they included the best hero in Resurgence of the Storm. They did indeed. Yes, they did. Yeah, Ragnaros is here. Falstad had some changes. There's some slight changes to like a bunch of heroes, but Selendis and Talendar, as well as the Arthas rework, are the big things to note. They buffed them. They did. They have that like psionic swap build that seems pretty cool. I really love the Falstad changes. I think the Falstad changes are really cool. It looks like someone is going to be taking... Looks like someone is taking Falstad. Oh, no, that's just the lock. Okay, sorry. That was just luck. Scarlet Cinder, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content. Diablo has some cool talents, yeah. True Rot's meta. Alright, this is what I gotta fix. I gotta fix my logo here. Alright, so as I said, we are gonna be casting this from player perspective. We are gonna be casting this from a player perspective, so things will not be like super duper... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? We won't have, like, cool spectator vision. But either way, we'll be checking this out. And, it should be fun. Should be fun. Caw. Let me know if I need to turn up the volume or anything. It looks like it's okay-ish. Might be a little low. Shouldn't observing be easy since it's a StarCraft mod? And I quote from Mind Talk. Causes the game to crash in more often. It's a little unstable regardless. Tab screen doesn't work. Minimap disappears forever if you aren't looking at a player POV when game is loading. Also, there's literally no observer slots. So no. Observing is not easy, because literally there's no slots for me to observe from. They have 10 slots for this game, and that's it. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Resurgence of the Storm, little player POV. We're going to be checking out map number 1, as I see my bars are not fitting, so let's just turn those off for the time being. And, yep, alright. We got a Ariel, ETC, Selendis, Arthas, and Talendar up against a Falstad, Selendis, Jaina, Arthas, and Malfurion. Okie dokie. Take a look and see what's going to be going on here as we move into mid lane. So it is going to be the self-recovery at level 1. This is I believe it's a regeneration globe questing talent for Talendar. And the big thing with our mech here is you get more value when you have higher energy available. Audio is a little bit loud right there. The draft was super quiet, but the actual in-game volume is a bit much. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. Should be a bit better now. But Talendar gets a lot of value from having extra energy available. He regenerates 1 energy per 6 seconds, I think. And he also has this activatable level 1, which is going to be picking up regeneration globes. And I forget the scaling, what the scaling of that does. But either way, it looks like Celendis will find a kill onto Jane in the mid lane as our solo laner will rotate down. Looks like it's also, I'm trying to see on the minimap, it's ETC, Celendis, and bottom lane. If you are wondering why the minimap is moving very slow, it is because the game is still set to 16 hertz, I think. So, so some things are not going to be graphically smoothed out, like the minimap, for example. Some animations aren't completely... Heal for an additional 0.5 per globe. If you have the patch notes, by all means, let me know. I don't have the patch notes available. I'm just going off what I vaguely remember from when I checked out this mod on Thursday. It was, right? Let's see. Subjugation seems like it's the favored talent here. What are we going to be leaning into for Mindtalk's Talendar? I think that was the Whirlwind upgrade. I think. Not 100% sure. Maybe we get a team fight to start breaking out over here around the boss. Absolutely. BRB Soaking going to get caught out of position here. But there's a bit of a split. Arthas on the left-hand side will go down. Celendis gets the X-Strike. And it looks like there was some sort of, like, plasma burn or something like that on Jaina. She died to some damage over time from Celendis. Why does he Blade every time he mounts? Didn't notice that yet. I don't know. Maybe the developers of this game were like, you know, a lot of heroes, like some heroes have like a little animation as they mount up, so maybe we give one to Talendar. That's my best guess. I mean, he's literally Beyblading right now as he's channeling, so who knows? Could be something left over from the code. Ultralisk is going to try and jump in here. As Celendis gets bobbed back by Quasar's Ariel. Mindtalk jumps in with a thunderous charge as we get level 7 first for the side of our blue squad. Celendis with another X-Strike. It hits Malfurion. There's that plasma burn as I mentioned on him, but I don't think he's going to die to the damage over time. But it looks like Mindtalk wants to go in and we'll find the QE kill. He spins. It's like Ricky Martin. She bangs, she bangs. He spins, he spins. Ooh, baby. Celendis is moving down to bottom lane. I'm watching on the minimap. There's maybe an attempt on Jaina to gank her, but no, as I look on the minimap, Jaina was already behind the fort front gate, so she's fine. All right. Level 10 on the way. Second objective phase is up and available for our map 1. Unfortunately, there's only one full map, that being Cursed Hollow. There is King's Cross. Is that the name? No, it's King's something. That is the... what's the word I'm looking for? Tutorial map. That is available in here, but I don't know if people are going to want to play on that. It's got like one camp, short lanes, only keeps. So, probably just see whatever Showmatch games we have on just Curse Hollow. I did hear someone saying that they are working on a StarCraft theme map. Oh, looks like Falstad took the new level 7. He took the new level 7 for what's it called? Camps. So like you get like 4 camps, you get like a second barrel roll. 3 mercenary camps, you get a second barrel roll charge. And at 9 mercenary camp captures, you get a second flight charge. King's Crest, thank you, yeah. Bottom lane fight to break out. Dino's the first one to go down. Solenda's throwing in some damage here as well. Mindtalk is going to thunderously charge in, get a few whirlwinds as well. And Concussive Blow does take down Malfurion. We are going to be seeing Solenda's go in on the right-hand side. And that was the Orbital Bombardment, was that? And that was all about proximity next to heroes. And she dove in and flew after Falstad. Might have been... So Solenda's has like a gap closer onto heroes, so she might have hit that as Falstad barrel rolled away or something like that. And that's the reason you saw Solenda's kind of jump past the fort right there. But it seems like the curse will go over to the side of our blue squad, and they will start pushing across this map. Solenda's in bottom, Talendar in mid. Looks like ETC will be hovering around in top lane, but this mid is being opened up quite quickly. Mindtalk unsure what to take at level 10 here. It looks like it's going to be Battle Arena, so this is going to be trying to keep people inside. You get a slow. This is a really big one. It also has value, kind of like Maev's Warden's Cage, where if enemies hit the edge, I think they get pulled back in. And this fight underneath the fort is looking fantastic for a blue squad, as they're going to go ahead and find themselves a... Finland! Full team wipe. Nicely done, and the mid fort does go down. Mid keep front gate being worked on. ETC goes and soaks up top lane really quickly. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Solar Blast upgrade, reduce cooldown at high energy, Blades of Artanis. Alright, looks like it will be this E upgrade. Solenda's with another X-Strike on the ground. We've got Malfurion popping Tranquility. That's also going to be Solenda's jumping in with the Orbital Bombardment. It's 10 to 10 in our levels. As Falstad did go Gust, he's not going to go for Hinterland's Blast, as it was buffed a little bit. The cooldown, the overall cooldown was moved to 100 seconds, and you get 25 seconds per enemy hero hit as cooldown. Also at level 20, you get basically, it's like the old World Breaker for Thrall. You can actually fire your... Wow, that was a lot of damage off the E right there into Falstad. It looks like you just took 50% of his HP almost. It's like the old World Breaker where you could actually sundering across the map. So now you can use Hinterland's Blast post level 20 across the map. Sorry, I'm trying to reposition here. My hips really starting to hurt again. I thought I was doing good, and then, like, stream start, like, I went to go get that cup of tea, and I was like, holy crap, everything is, like, so tight. Everything is sore and tight, which is not good. ETC is scouted out of Malfurion. Talendar tries to Thunderous Charge in. Will be rooted by Malfurion. A little Solar Blast right there from Mindtalk, that E. Ariel gets a Detainment Strike into the wall, followed up by a clap on top of that. There's a Orbital Bombardment from Solenda's. We've also got Talendar with his Battle Arena activated. Mindtalk getting a little bit low, but it seems like it's going to be BRB Soaking's friends, the ones to be falling. Ultralisk tries to dive in, and now Mindtalk, with not a lot of energy, trying to back away. ETC stage dives in, but unfortunately Talendar still will be taken out here. ETC picks off this Falstad. We have a lone Solenda's trying to get out of here. Ultralisk trying to run on out, but we'll be able to disengage. What's up, Lard?
Ahoy, ahoy.
Do what my sister says. Swap your third butt cheek for when the first two get sore, metaphorically speaking. Well, yesterday I was in so much pain that I quite literally was like, I understand when people are just like, please just chop off my limb. Yesterday was pretty bad pain. Today is a little bit more manageable. But it's still bad. I'm gonna get in the hot tub again after stream today, and hopefully that helps a little bit. Talendar jumps in here once again. Dino's gonna be the target. That Solar Blast deals like 25% of Dino's HP with the full energy available. Solenda's and Jaina will be traded out. Falstad barrel rolls in, and the Orbital Bombardment is going to start taking down some people here. Nicely done from Solenda's. We have a very low Arthas picked off as well. Now barrel roll in from Falstad. Lim trying to take down this ETC. The cow might be cooked here. It might be barbecue for lunch here in Resurgence of the Storm. Nicely done. Another Bit of a bloody matchup here between both sides. Both teams getting a full team wipe on the other. No, show talents. Show talents, show talents, show talents. Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. We good? Okay, that beeping means I lost power and my battery backup was kicking on. Uh-oh. Wait, are we good? Sorry, everything lagged for 1 second. Phew! Everything lagged for 1 second. I was like, no, please, not now. All right, thank you, thank you. We do have heavy winds today, so if I do disappear, it might not be Spectrum. It might quite literally be my entire power. I will do my best to update via my phone, if that does happen. I'll try and jump into chat from my phone. But it typically takes a little bit of time because my phone still thinks it's on Wi-Fi and etc. Anyways, the fight breaks out. We have Talendar with his Battle Arena activated. Mindtalk a little bit low here, getting some heals here and there from their own traits, as well as the Ariel somehow, some way. Talendar has lived, but it looks like our Ariel we picked off. Protection applied to Mindtalk, but he's going to get sniped by the Arthas Howling Blast. Howling Blast once again to chase down the ETC. Hunter Orc is going to be picked off, and someone new, I do believe, is going to be able to get out of here. Oh, it literally is called Battle Arena. I think I saw that quickly as they were skimming through talents. Good wave clear for a melee assassin, honestly. The Celendis. Oh, show talents. As the Talendar heroic, yeah. I kept calling it Battle Arena, and I was like, that seems like too on the nose, but it is a good name for it, honestly. All right, the Whirlwind is... Oh, wait, hold on. We got a boss ping right now. ETC stage dives in. The Guts from the Falstad. Talendar gets inside. A very low Falstad gets picked off immediately. Celendis and Jaina go down. BRB Soaking is going to be picked off, and a full... Finland! Achieved by our blue squad as they steal away the boss. I would very much appreciate that, Stark, if you can nail it. I guess you could always just go back into my stream and, yeah. Hopefully, Mindtalk shows, like, talents at the end and we can take a look at them for a little bit. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work out. Wait, does it? Wait, if they stay in-game, then yes, we can. But if they leave the game, then there's no post-game screen. Okay, well, Celendis can use... Oh, it's Golden Armada. Golden Armada is what Celendis is using. Double keeps will fall here in the mid and bottom as the boss will work its way towards the core. Might get some damage on the core, actually. No, the clear between Falstad and Friends is too fast, so I don't think we're actually going to see that. So Mindtalk and crew grab another camp. It seems like a dominant game here for our blue squad. Falstad throws a hammering in. Is there a gank attempt? Thunder's charge in for Mindtalk as Celendis jumps around as well. Ultralisk trying to find as much value as possible. We are going to see the Golden Armada activated from someone new. Mindtalk with the Battle Arena activated. Holy heck, the amount of healing coming through from the Ariel is quite good right there, as well as the self-heal from the Whirlwind. Jaina's the one to go down. BRB Soaking will be taking a bit to read through some challenge. Avenging Beam is the level 20 for Talendar. But I don't think that's going to be utilized because I think this is going to be the end of map number 1 in this little show match here. Pick off onto Celendis, and yeah, the core is going to fall rapidly. Let's see if we can take a look at some talents here at the end. If not, it's not that big of a deal. Show talents, show talents, show talents, show talents! Well then. Well then. F. F. If you could, that'd be really appreciated, Stark. That would be super duper appreciated. Asking for money after finishing a run. Is this Diablo Immortal, Kappa? Oh, you crush. What's up, Lido? How you doing, bud? Good to see you today. Thanks for following the stream. Hope you're all having a good time. While they're getting this lobby set, let's do a small block of ads. While they're getting this lobby set, let's do a small block of ads. We do have a sub goal for the day. We are 12 subs away from our sub goal. If you'd like to, support the stream, if you'd like to push up the goal, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you for the redemption skull fee. I think we got time for that. I am just going to be lazy and lean over because, as I said, getting out of this chair is quite a pain. Let's give Bandit one of these new treats. These bacon and nutty soft and chewies. I found these at the store. They were a good price. They're $7.99. And Bandit seems to love these. Don't you, buds? Yeah. Someone redeemed Bandit Pets at the start of the stream, and it took me more time to get in and out of my chair than it did for me petting Bandit. All right, looks like another map is ready to go. What's up, Fish? Thank you for the 69. All right, blue team did go up. Take a look. We got a screenshot from Stark here. Got ourselves a little screenshot from Stark. Let's see. So, 15 globes. Arthas went like Death Coil build, it looks like. Wow, 183 of the... Yeah, so it looks like... Oh, no, these are different level 1s. So the X-Strike and then Jaina Globes. Full, like, healing build for Ariel. We actually see the new... We saw the new ETC, like, hammer-on talents and stuff like that. Falstead. He took most of the barrel rolling stuff. Jaina... That's still the same. Fingers of Frost was changed a little bit. Malfurion had a couple changes as well. Arthas went a bit of Howling Blast, but he also took some other talents in there. Interesting. Well, the other Arthas, excuse me. Very interesting. Thank you so much, Stark, for the screen cap. Appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's Solar Lance is the name of that talent. Solar Lance, okay. Tell your obs person. I actually saw Fish literally messaging Mind Talk already about it. I actually saw that Fish sent a whisper to Mind Talk before this lobby started saying, please show more talent. So shout out to Fish for reaching out. Looks like he's going through all the level 1s and stuff like that. Fish thanking Fish. Fish is thanking Fish. It's cool though. It's like a cool mod. It's fun. It's something interesting.
Nah.
But Twitch sub Stark.
Oh.
Thank you for the generosity.
Oh.
I think we need Lawrence Fishburne back, don't you? The holiday season is over. Hans Gruber has fallen off of Nakatomi Tower. I believe it is time for Lawrence Fishburne to make his way back. Alerts. I still gotta figure out a new 33 alert to replace the Kung Pao one. I gotta figure out something better for that. Where is subscriber alerts? Variation settings. Swap U2. Save. And that should work. Huh. Alright, so I didn't see the draft, but obviously we're going to load on in, and we'll see that, so I can go ahead and actually just push this button. Lab, did you set up the quick cast workaround already? Oh, okay, they're asking dev questions. I need another cup of tea. I'm drinking these very fast, apparently. Alright, so what do we got here? We have an Anduin ETC Ragnaros Falstad Selendis versus a Falstad Ariel Selendis Abathur and Talendar. Okay. And we'll be seeing Mindtalk playing the new character. Ooh, Ragnaros is gonna go into the new Molten Core at level 1.
The battle begins.
New Molten Core at level 1 for Ragnaros, the raid time. What are we gonna see here? Justice is due, Solar Charge, Faith Before Fear. Which one we doing? Looks like we're going W build for now. Justice is due. Okay. I go Blast. Oh, they're gonna go Hinterlands. Falstad players saying they're gonna go Hinterlands. Alright, I'm interested. I want to see how it looks. Falstad v Falstad top lane. Looks like Ragnaros Selendis bottom. So Selendis is building up W stacks by jumping onto enemy heroes. Oh, good bush check right there. Very good bush check. Nicely done. You'll see little dots appear around Selendis because of her trait. After using a basic ability, she gets a, is it like 160% range increase on her next auto attack for a few seconds. So that's what the little blue dots around her means, if you are wondering why it appears here and there. Figured that out yesterday, or not yesterday, but a couple days ago. Jump onto Dino here, playing Talendar. Here we witness the birth of the HoTS-like genre. You know what they should do? They should make Heroes of the Storm in Dota. That's what they should do. They should make Heroes of the Storm in Dota. I mean, they made Warcraft 3 in Dota. I don't think it would work out. Alright, well, I need another cup of tea already. God dang. So, it is going to be a full W build, as Templar's Fury is what's hovered right now, and that's actually going to be the quick pick right there. Now, that Q from Selendis is such a good wave clear. Power Slide from ETC. Dino's going to actually Thunderous Charge out and move his way back in. A couple of Whirlwinds in this fight as well. Not sure about the level 1 for Dino right there. I think it's an activatable if enemies are inside of it. Some values to be gained. I don't think he went for the quest level 1. Ragnaros activates Molten Core in mid lane. Some Chastise is coming out from Anduin, trying to lock people in place as Mindtalk is very low on mana. And it seems like the drawn-out team fight will end with Ragnaros zoning back the enemies with a Molten Core. And Falstad takes down Falstad in top lane. The blue Falstad better than the red. All right, let's see. Auto attack Falstad on the enemy team. Barrel roll Falstad on the blue team. Ragnaros is going for the new level 4. ETC with the upgraded, or the changed speed medal. Abathur arming time on his mines has changed as well. So I think he can actually delay out objective phases with his mines now, right? Abathur was throwing down mines, and as I said, I do believe the buff that they got, they activate a little bit faster. So it is going to be full W build, or are we going to go on guard at level 4 or level 7 here? What does Mindtalk want to lean into? Nice danger pings from ETC, warding the ally. Falstad going to go for the camp quest at level 7 on the allied side, on this blue side. Maybe a last stand? Last stand is you basically... Okay, so it is going to be last stand, which is you get a shield for the amount of health you're missing. I might be incorrect on that. I might be misremembering her talents, but I know it's a chunk of shielding, and I think you get more when you're low on HP. Ragnaros will take down Talondar in the bottom lane. Looks like he had some help from ETC. Looks like it's full W build for the enemy Selendis. Desperate Prayer. There's Mule. Mule was actually buffed as well. The amount of healing went up from like just under 4k to like just under 8k. And now it has a longer cooldown though. It went from a 60-second cooldown to a 120-second cooldown. And I believe the duration is the same, but the amount of healing went up, if I remember correct. Selendis jumps in, looking to take down the Ariel. They will be able to find that kill. And bottom lane will be opened up a little bit further by our blue team. Selendis jumps in, tries to get some damage onto the wave, takes a bit of tower shots right there. No 10 talent here on either side. A rogue Chastise gets thrown out by Anduin, and he will not be able to find any sort of route. Golden Armada or Psionic Surge. What are we going to be seeing? We did see Golden Armada last game. Seemed really, really, really strong. He called out a mothership, and it gets 6 shots onto enemy heroes nearby. Proximity-based heroic. Falstad, as I mentioned, is going to go into... oh, he's dead. He'll be taking... I'm blanking on the name. I keep wanting to say Thunderstroke, and that's a Cassia talent. Hinterland's Blast. There we go. We figured it out. The Hinterland's Blast, as I mentioned last game, was buffed up. 100-second cooldown instead of 120. It has 25-second cooldown per enemy hero hit. But at level 20, you get a really, really cool upgrade. Call of the Wildhammer is now global. And I think it also has some other cooldown reductions on that as well. Anduin's Light Bomb, ETC Mosh Pit, Ragnaros. What did he take at level 10? I think he went... Did he go full Saphir Smash? Boomerang was changed a little bit. I think we have the Golden Armada was picked up by the enemy Selendis. Mind Talk will be taking the other heroic, which I'm blanking on the name. Crystal Aegis, Ultimate Evolution. Not sure about Talondar's. I don't think he went for Battle Arena. Yeah, he's Purifier Beam. Yeah, that Purifier Beam literally... that Purifier Beam's gotta get buffed, dude. That heroic just feels like it does nothing. Like, someone was sitting there like, but it reduces armor of heroes. Like, I watched that heroic do, like, no damage. Yeah, that heroic's gotta get buffed a little bit. Nice leap of faith from Anduin. No Chymo Cleanse on that one. Light Bomb, as the Gust pushes a few enemies into the corner. Mind Talk jumps in, looking to take down some enemies. Falstad will be the target. Another jump in once again, as Out of Order is going to be out of life. Looks like Selendis tried to use, or Mind Talk tried to use their heroic here. And I think the Ariel died before that even happened. Alright. Well, I'm out of tea already. Hinterland's Blast. It is the Saphir Smash for Ragnaros. Mighty Gust is still the same. Crystal Aegis, Golden Armada, Ultimate Evolution, Purification from our Talondar, excuse me. It's Purifying Salt. The true power lies in making you saltier. Yeah, Purification I felt like that did no damage in the fight. Like, I feel like look at this. This is dealing no damage. The real damage came from Selendis, who jumped in and took down the Anduin. It's actually Selendis who's carrying that fight. Anyways, Ariel will be picked off. Ragnaros as well as Falstad. BRB soaking a little bit low. We have a pause. Interesting. Okay. Looks like one of the players on the team, Ragnaros, wanted a pause. Okay. Is this the SC2 mod? It is. What's up, Ninja? How you doing today, bud? Sorry, I'm in a little bit of pain right now, so still hurting pretty bad. So it looks like both of the Celendis are going for similar builds. The only difference is the level 7, the activatable. Slowly waking up, Cav got me to play Phasmo super late. Or you couldn't resist the opportunity to play with Cav. I think that's the better phrasing. You couldn't resist the opportunity to play with Cav. All right, we're back into it. Mindhawk is going to die. As I mentioned, the BRB soaking on Falstad will be able to back away. 13 talent tier on both sides. And Falstad's got 2 camp captures, so in 1 more, he gets an extra barrel roll charge. In 7 more, he gets a second charge of flight. It's a really cool level 7 right there. If you are wondering, the minimap is... so the game is set to 16 hertz. So some animations might not look as smooth as you're used to. It literally has nothing to do with the fact that I'm watching on... I'm watching through Discord or anything like that. This is quite literally just because SC2 engine limitations. I wonder if there'd ever be a way to download everything necessary and create, like, not like a launcher, but like a Resurgence of the Storm, like their own sort of like bootable EXE or something like that. So you don't have to go through StarCraft 2. I wonder if that could be doable. I'm not a game dev, so I don't know these things. Well, it seems like Out of Order is going to get chased down by Mindhawk. Someone new actually gets that last auto attack. Now BRB soaking. Ragnaros misses the Sulfur Smash, but I think Hunter Orc should get that kill on the right side. Absolutely. Mindhawk with a little 1v1 here. Ragnaros with no respect. Gonna try and chase down Ultralisk. Celendis jumps onto the enemy. Oh, Mindhawk discovers the Abathur and a tiny little B-step. I wonder what this game would look like in Unreal 5. You'd be able to play it at 60 frames consistently. I remember getting this monster of a PC that I'm currently using. I built this monster of a PC, and I load up HoTS, and it still runs at like just about 60 frames. Why? Why was there a leap of faith right there? Blame me. Of course, Cav. Cav, it's like the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest. You tease the people that you like. If I tease you, that means I like you. If I say nice things to you, I don't like you. No, I'm just kidding. ETC will be able to follow up the Sulfur Smash with a power slide, and it will be a quick double kill to the side of our blue squad. Can BRB soaking get away? Gust, I'm assuming, is off cooldown. He thought he was Ariel and wanted to give the crown, but pulled anyways. No, no way. I don't believe that. I mean, I can see it, but I don't believe it. Alright, the Gust from Falstad will push Mindhawk away. Immediately just tries to jump back on top of the enemy. Anduin's the first one to go down in this engagement as the Heroic from Mindhawk is used. Not 100% sure what it does. Good power sliding from ETC. Drops the Mosh Pit onto 2. Falstad with the Hinterland's Blast. Falstad takes down Falstad. Well, that will be the red Falstad to fall as someone new, our blue side's Falstad with the Hinterland's Blast, actually already on 15-second cooldown. As I mentioned, Hinterland's Blast did get buffed in the cooldown department. It went from 120 with a 30-second per hit cooldown to a 100-second cooldown with a 25-second cooldown per hit. So, a little bit of a buff, in my opinion, to Hinterland's Blast cooldown. We will see Falstad get the channel on the second objective out of 3. And Ragnaros with his Molten Core is going to be able to siege onto the Keep Front Gate with a wave approaching as well. I can't help but notice that this most glorious fan creation of HoTS, they didn't include tower ammo. Good. I remember when tower ammo was still a thing, and like there was like a slight meta around trying to deplete the ammo by pushing up a wave, tanking a couple shots on purpose so that the wave doesn't tank as many, and then running away and healing. Like there's like a meta around trying to drain the ammo before you even go for siege. But Bahamut, wasn't tower ammo the best version of HoTS? No, the best version of HoTS was when they had runes. Absolutely draining ammo is fantastic. Yeah, that's I vaguely remember there being like a meta around draining the ammo before really going for like heavy siege. Oh, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Nope, we're good. Okay, phew. We have a storm today, so every little bit of every little hiccup is like, oh no. Runes was a great time. You're lying. You're lying. We're waiting for a fight. Okay, I was like, why are we not channeling? The fight will break out. Selendis copy, I do believe. Minddog jumps into the backline looking for Falstad. ETC and Anduin are the ones to go down. Falstad pushes Minddog away. Will activate their heroic, bopping back the enemy. And Boss will continue to push bottom lane. Looks like Falstad's getting chased down by Talendar in the bottom lane. And Ragnaros and Falstad will fall, as the objective does go to the side of our red squad, finding a quadra kill. The people that liked runes in Heroes of the Storm were the people that came to Heroes of the Storm from League and Dota. And they're like, oh yeah, this is just another BS thing they're just gonna chuck at us. Looks like Resurgence is gonna be the level 20 priority for our Selendis player here. The heal stacked, it was completely... Oh yeah, old Tychus, absolutely, yeah. I remember you'd be like, oh, I can 1v1 this Tychus, and then all of a sudden you're like, why am I dying, and why is his health bar continuing to go up? What is this madness? Before they had the armor changes, there was like tank Tychus, where you could just stack armor on the Tychus or something like that. I vaguely remember that one. I never did it, but I vaguely remember. Hinterland's Blast, they don't get the boss steal. No boss steal. Orbital Bombardment will be activated by the enemy Selendis. Here comes a Ragnaros Sulfurous Smash. Talendar jumps up in the sky, and he'll use his Purification, which is going to tickle the health bars of the enemies, but he does have that drop down, and that's going to be the big burst of damage needed to take down Anduin. Dino trying to back away as Falstad got a hit or two with that Hinterland's Blast, but now the copy of Talendar is chasing down Falstad on the north side of this map. Oh, wait, hold on. Minddog is going in for this. We'll have the activatable shield if needed. Doesn't look like it will be, as that is the expired... Oh, yeah, there's Abathur with the mines immediately. Where's your patch? We're in StarCraft 2, homie. Hence, casting mod Resurgence of the Storm. Hence, the screen is weird. Also, there's a top right thing that does not exist in Heroes of the Storm. And there's characters in this that don't exist in Heroes of the Storm. It is a mod. Death Metal ETC. There's the Hinterland Blast upgrade as well. Oh, the Boom 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 for Falstad was picked up by the red Falstad. Okay. Minddog jumps in, looking for the Ariel, gets more than 50% of the HP, forces the self-heal. There's going to be a was that a battle arena? No, that was the Orbital Bombardment. There's the Purification. As I said, doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, but the big thing is that drop down from Talendar does a heck load of final damage that usually can solidify a kill. Base damage over time is not crazy on that heroic, but it's the final little bit that really pops off. That is a nice Molten Core swing, but I think this is a definitely dead Ragnaros. He's gonna try dip diving and dodging around. Falstad gets nearly a full reset on his hinterlands. It's actually just off cooldown again. He just popped it. Oh, right, he went to level 20. So he gets insane cooldown. Look at this, he's just... He's got another one. Oh, he missed full cooldown. Oh, yeah. Call of the Wildhammer. Hinterland's Blast Ultimate has unlimited range, and its cooldown is permanently reduced to 35 seconds, but its cooldown is only reduced 15 seconds per hero hit. Yes. Yes. We have World Breaker back in the form of this. Oh, I love that so very much. So pretty much you need to hit 3 heroes, or if you hit 2, you have a 5-second cooldown. But there's still the windup and everything, so I think honestly the cooldown's closer to like maybe like 2.5 seconds. Didn't hit anyone right there. There's just a raw hinterlands across the map. I heard it, and I actually see the cooldown right now. Is this StarCraft or HoTS? It is HoTS inside of StarCraft, which is pretty much no different than what we already have. Except it's StarCraft instead of HoTS. Falstad barrel rolling in. Someone new is just mopping up the fight with the help of Mindhawk right now. Dino's going to try and take down someone new. Actually, Dino's trying to back away. Selenda should have the chase in here. Oh, Ragnaros gets the kill. And we do see the copy of Talendar getting cleared out as well. I mean, they've been working on this for 4 years, apparently. Looks like HoTS, though, they're using the same engine. HoTS, yeah, as Stark has said, HoTS was originally an arcade game in StarCraft 2. I remember saying one time to a dev at BlizzCon, I think it was BlizzCon. It might have been at Here's the Dorm after party. But I remember, no, it was BlizzCon. I remember specifically because we were at the super secret Blizzard party. And I remember mentioning one time like, oh yeah, like HoTS is still running on StarCraft 2, and one of the devs was like, no, it's not. It's totally not. And I'm like, okay. Like it might not be StarCraft 2, but it still is pretty much, I mean, it's still the same engine. It was just that memory sticks out to me. It's like, really? How you gotta sit there and say it's not? Selendis jumps back in onto BRB soaking, activates the heroic. Crystal Aegis will deny that damage. Nice Tainment Strike into the wall. And Mindtalk is gonna try and pop off here and get a trade. Unfortunately, won't happen. And another Hinterlands goes across the map from our blue Falstad, but that does not connect. I got scammed. You paid for HoTS. Wow. It's just pure fire beam. I remember they had like you could buy the box of, you could buy like HoTS in a box or whatever. I always like when Heroes was still getting actively developed, I always felt like I could justify the annual stim pack or whatever. The boost. Because they would always do like there'd be like a Black Friday deal or something like that, or like a New Year's deal on it, and it'd be like $60 for like a 365 boost. And I played HoTS like every single day after work, so I was like, it makes sense. So as I said, like I probably spent anywhere from like $200 to like $400 in HoTS in total. Maybe. No, there's a starter box, yeah. Oh, you still have the box as well? I still have my wait for the cue to crack your glow stick from BlizzCon. I still have my uncracked glow stick. That was super weird. I don't know what that was all about. Out of Order is being chased down by Mindtalk, is immediately going to jump over to BRB soaking. The curse will go over to the side of the blue team. Dino's gonna get taken down by Hunter Orc. No, quite the opposite. The 1v1 will go over to Dino. Oh, uh-oh. Is that me? Nope. Looks like I'm good. Looks like I'm good. There we go. We're back. I opened up another stream on my other monitor so that way I can have something with internet that I can look over and be like, is that still running? If that's still running, I'm good. Please buff Aegis. Well, like Crystal Aegis? Mind Dog jumps in onto BRB soaking. Unfortunately, won't be able to get the kill. Can Ultralisk get out of this alive? Crystal Aegis. There's a Hinterlands from Falstad. 5-second cooldown. As someone new is looking to get into a better position. Anduin will be the one to go down, but they do trade into Selendis as Mind Talk jumps in. Another Falstad to fall. ETC gets taken out. Didn't he go Deathmosh? He did go Deathmosh. Sulfur's Smash will be coming through from Ragnaros. He did pop Molten Core, I do believe. Hinterland's Blast will take down the Ario. And is a clone of Talendar. As Dino gets the hat and is able to make it back to the Hall of Storms in time. You just run a command prompt for Google. It's like the lags are so short that like by the time I would like tab into it and do it, it would already be over. But that's a good idea for the future if I ever get like big hangups. Okay, well, 2 keeps have gone down. The curse is over. Quite a bloodbath of a map number 2. As top lane keep is getting a little bit low on the blue side of our map here. Okay. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see if Hunter Orc and Dino actually go for the 1v1, but I don't think Hunter Orc tried to take the 1v1 earlier and it didn't work out, so I think the respect is there between the bruisers. Okay, 10 seconds to go on our Selendis, or the blue side Selendis we're watching, Mindhawk. BRB soaking is, well, soaking up the bottom lane. Oh, wait, hold on. Invade under the camp, but it still goes over to the side of our blue squad. Hinterland's Blast will go through a few enemies. Actually gets the full reset. Another one, but it only gets a half reset. Purification used as a disengage tool here. ETC going to be popped back by Ariel, but Ragnaros Molten Core is good. It's not good enough. Shield of Hope activated by the Ariel, and I believe Talendar is able to make it out alive. Hold on. Dino was trying to hearth out right there, and now Mindtalk should be able to take down... Oh, good Crystal Aegis right there. On the left-hand side, Dino's going to try and fight into someone new. Falstead will get that kill. Orbital Bombardment activated by Ultralisk here on Selendis. We'll see if Mindtalk can chase them down. After their hat applied. ETC, do you get a power slide for a little bit of CC? Selendis goes for the 180, takes down the Ragnaros here. Power slide in from ETC. Abathur hatted. Selendis is trying. Oh my god, it's just popping off right now. Ultralisk, are you going to be able to make it out alive? No. But they take down a couple players, and is this the beginning of the end for map number 2? Starting to seem like it with ETC starting to hammer on the core. Mindtalk tries to jump onto BRB soaking. The power slide before they can even get into the Hall of Storms. And Abathur will hat the core, but that's going to be the end of this map. End of the map. Nicely done. Let's see, I don't think there's like post-game stats we can look at. I don't think if they hit tab right here it works. I think Mindhawk might be trying, but I don't think there's a tab button for that. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Don't know how many games they're doing here, so I'm just gonna chill and that was a 32-minute map? Holy crap. Maybe did that count the draft as well? Sorry, I'm just literally looking at, like... It says Cursed Hollow, 32 minutes. That's kind of wild to me. Okay, they're gonna do another game. I gotta run to the bathroom super duper bad. Desert, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 years. Thank you so very much, Desert Jester, for the tier 1 subscription for 48 months. I appreciate that so greatly. I gotta run to the bathroom super duper bad and grab myself some tea, so I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I am back. Sorry for the delay. Apologies. All right. There we go. Give me 1 second. Gotta get all situated here. Whew. Oh my god, kitties, yay. Thank you for the follow. Desert, thank you again for the tier 1 for 48 months. I appreciate that greatly. There we go. We're back. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. All right, we're going to get into a map number 3. This is still going to be Cursed Hollow because that's the only map in this mod. It looks like we're going to get some different characters. Looks like Mind Talk's going to show off Kerrigan for us. Whew. Tried to move a little quick in the house. I'm still not the best in the best situation. Tried to move a little too quick, so. All right. Back into it. Another Cursed Hollow map. Let's load on in and see what we got here. I didn't really pay attention to the draft because don't really need to because it's more fun this way. What do I think of Rot so far? It's a pretty cool community-developed mod for Heroes of the Storm. I don't think it's going to replace HoTS I don't think everyone's going to jump ship and go to Rots right now. But I think it's cool. I think it'd be nice to see more development, like to see more characters. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool mod. Interesting to check out. I wish we had a spectator mode. That's the one thing I really do wish we had in this. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's something fun to do. I think it's something fun to do. It gives us a little bit of, like, that feeling of, oh my god, we got a patch. Oh, I think I saved the link. Sorry, I'm trying to grab this for...
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
There you go. There you go. How's that? Put the command in the stream title if y'all want to check it out.
10 seconds.
There you go. If you want to check it out, that makes things a little bit easier for people. All right, so let's get into it. Map number 3 of our little show match here for Resurgence of the Storm. It's going to be an Artanis, Arthas, Jaina, Ariel, and Kerrigan versus a Talendar, Selendis, Arthas, Malfurion, and Abathur. Mind Talk bullied you into joining. That's a very rude word. Bullied? I would say heavily encouraged. Alright, Ultralisk playing Selendis jumping around into a few characters. As I mentioned, Mindhawk will be on this Kerrigan we're going to be taking a look at. We are watching through player vision. And because, as I mentioned, unfortunately, there is no observer mode for this. You also notice that there are some, I wouldn't say lagginess, I wouldn't say framiness, but there is lack of smoothness in animations because the mod runs at 16 hertz, so there are some things that are a little bit, like you'll see bars. If you look at the minimap, you'll see characters are moving kind of frame by frame. There's no, like, smooth movement of the character model, so these are all little things that are inside of this, but either way, it's pretty cool. Looks like the Artanis player, there's a new Hunter Orc playing Artanis on the blue squad, is going to go into the Phase Prism build. That is a new questing talent at level 1 for the Artanis. Aggressively suggested, yeah. I mean, bullied in a nice way this time. So, like, they offered you some pizza. As a reminder, with the wind whipping outside, even Bandit's starting to get a little weird, like, get a little nervous about it. The wind is starting to really start to kick up outside, so if I do disappear, it might not be Spectrum's side. It actually might be my power going out. I'm a little worried we'll lose power today, but we'll see. We had a bunch of infrastructure upgrades over the summer, and one of my neighbors, they're a married couple. They both work for 2 different power companies. and the husband does field work, and he was like, he was remarking over like how he was super excited about all the updates they were doing to our power lines here. So if he's excited about it, then it must have been something good. Mind Talk is gonna get chased down by Dino with the Abathur hat. Looks like Ariel to fall here as well. We're supposed to get our real first snowstorm today, tomorrow. Yeah, this is our first like big storm that we got, or a second big storm. We had like 5 inches. We had 5 inches like midway through the week, and today we're supposed to get 7 inches of snow. For anyone who's in EU, multiply 7 by 2.25. 2.25, no, 2.5, excuse me, 2.5 is the rough conversion. 1 inch equals 2.5 cm, roughly, give or take some decimal places. If only Spectrum would do the same. I've heard rumor that they are actually doing a bunch of updates to the infrastructure up here, because I was having a bunch of issues like a month or so ago, and I was calling, like some of you might remember this, like I was having like almost every single stream I was having some sort of major drop, and then I was also having some really bad frame rate upload issues, and I called Spectrum, and I ended up talking to the local manager. I got my wig on and everything, and I was like, I want to speak to your manager, but no, I have his number, so I called him and left him a message, and one time he picks up, and he's like, yeah, we've been doing a bunch of upgrades locally, so it's probably why your shit got all jacked up. But knock on wood, it all seems good right now. Malfurion with the channel. This is the first objective. We will have Selendis going down to the bottom lane. Hunter, Orc, and friends are going to try and chase down the Arthas, but won't be able to close the distance. Thoughts on Talendar and Selendis? Selendis is pretty cool. I like Talendar more, playstyle-wise. But I also like playing bruisers, and that's what Talendar is. Selendis, the way she looks in some of these pro player or like high MMR player hands, she kind of feels like a bit like Zeratul in the mobility, having her own cooldown to be able to jump to enemy heroes. Like I think she's really cool design. The heroics are pretty cool from both sides. I think Talendar's cooler though. Like his kit, his initiation, his heroics seem pretty fun, even though I dog on purification. Overall, yeah, I like Talendar more though. Like if you were to be like, I want to port one of these characters to Heroes of the Storm, it would be like Blizzard can like port one hero from this community mod to HoTS. Like it'd be Talendar. I just think it's super cool. I also like some of the changes they made with a lot of the heroes. If you want to like a lot of like Arthas had a full rework. So if you want to check that out, you can use !ROTS in chat. I put it a command in the stream title as well. Kerrigan got changes. Like, just about everybody who's in this mod got changes. Pretty sure, actually, everyone did somehow, some way. A little one here and there. Thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content. Someone new, rooted and booted. Arya will fall as well. Dive underneath the tower. Arthas is actually, that's his new heroic right there, where he increases the size of the Frozen Wastes, or Frozen Tempest, which is his trait now, and you deal bonus damage and stuff like that. It's actually a really cool heroic. Maelstrom, I believe, got a buff, if I remember correctly. You always see Quasar on Ariel, even in HoTS. Ariel got a couple changes here and there. Rune Tap.
Exercise
Let me see if I can get to this really, really quickly. Arthas. Let's see, the new heroic name. I'm trying to find it really quickly. Remorseless Winter. Increase the damage and range of Frozen Tempest by 100% for 8 seconds. During this time, Frozen Tempest heals Arthas for 150% of the damage dealt to heroes. Passive. Heroes hit by Frozen Tempest, the trait, reduce the cooldown of Remorseless Winter by 0.25 seconds. Cost 80 mana, cooldown 90 seconds. Okay, I got patch notes on my other monitor so I can try and read some stuff to you guys. So Remorseless Winter will be activated. Looks like the members of our red team are going to try and dive in. Mind Talk activates the Maelstrom. It does not look like it is going to be enough to dissuade, and that is going to be a double kill. BRB soaking with the clone of Talendar. That will expire soon. Actually, Abathur gets a quick kill on... What? Abathur clone gets a quick kill onto Ariel as it expires. Arthas goes down. Hunter Orc is looking to take out Ultralisk here. Selendis jumps onto someone new and has the Abathur hat. Enough damage should be achieved. There's going to be the kill into Jaina. And Selendis gets a couple autos onto the keep here in the bottom lane. Avoids the Ultralisk avoids the Primal Grasp and Impale of Mindtalk here. And ravages. Mindhawk looking to ravage and chase down Ultralisk, but I don't think they can close the gap. Maelstrom, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Kind of like FS. What is FS? Well, is it Maelstrom or is it Maelstorm? I actually have never really known the proper way to pronounce it. I think it's Maelstrom is the proper way. Oh, Falling Sword. Got it. Okay. Sorry, I was like, I don't know what the FS abbreviation is, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna sit here and guess for a while. Dino jumps in with a Thunderous Charge. There's the Purification. Wow, so amazing. The drop down, and it will not be met with a Ring of Frost. Maelstrom popped by our Kerrigan. She gets inside the Crystal Aegis of Ariel, but it still will be Ariel and Kerrigan to fall. Hunter Orc trying to get some phase swaps onto the enemy. We'll be able to take down Malfurion and Selendis. We've actually got the clone expiring or killed out by someone new. Jaina looking to throw in some damage. She's a little bit low, wants to be respectful. As Talendar does go down to Artanis. Looks like Arthas will fall as well. Wait, Arthas falls to Arthas? No way. That has to be like 20 HP on the Arthas that lived.
I'm waiting on you. This world is
Or face my kind. Your choice is simple.
Oh, it's not spelled S-T-O-R-M? I thought it was. Huh. Huh. I honestly thought it was M-A-E-L? S-T-O-R-M. Oh, alright. Oh, that explains it then. Today I learned. I literally always called it Maelstrom. The boss in bottom lane achieved to our blue squad. Looks like boss in top lane. We'll go over to the red team. Actually, is this rotation quick enough? Nah, Mindhawk's dismounted. Yeah, they're just gonna clear the wave. Bum 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 bum. Huh. Oh, there you go. Today I learned, yeah. Alright, so 16 talents here for both sides. Maelstrom popped by our Kerrigan here. There's a Ring of Frost down on the ground, but unfortunately, that'll not be enough. Arthas traded in the fight. Top lane boss takes down a fort. Artanis on the right-hand side will pick off Malfurion. Unfortunately, no way. They don't get the kill. Wait, hold on. BRB Soaking dives in and does get the kill on this clone. As Arthas is looking to back off. Throws out a Howling Blast. But it is still Jaina to fall. Talendar with a Solar Blast as well, the E. Whirlwind to take down Artanis. Alone Arthas trying to defend here. Selendis jumps in and immediately annihilates that health pool, but the tower shots are enough to take down the enemy Selendis. You like the visuals in WoW? The Maelstrom in, like, StarCraft 2 is so good. Whoa, do you guys see that damage? That's crazy. I think Purification needs to get buffed just a little bit. Just a little bit of a buff. Like, up the damage by like 5 and see how it does. Like, I don't know, it doesn't need to be OP, but it just feels like it just doesn't do enough. The drop down actually, the drop down damage is typically really good, but the movement speed on it's so slow that unless the enemy is slowed, I don't think you're able to chase them down very well. New hero seems kind of OP. I mean, Selendis and Talendar both seem very, very strong in this mod. Selendis, like, gap closing and stuff, and, like, as I said, like, her kit and her playstyle very much reminds me of, like, of a Zeratul. Ring of Frost goes down on the ground. Mindhawk looks to jump onto Out of Order. There's going to be a huge silence from Malfurion. Crystal Aegis activated on Selendis. She stays alive. Abathur clone, I believe, gets the kill onto Jaina. Meanwhile, Mindhawk looking to still chase down Malfurion. And Out of Order will not go down. Looking for the Primal Grasp and Impale on the low side of the wall, but they just can't find the kill as we continue. Cursed Hollow here. Oh, Chad, it's starting to snow. It's so pretty. It's starting to snow, everybody. So 20 talent tier almost here for both sides. Bosses are off cooldown probably for another minute or so. Maybe a little bit longer. I feel like we had bosses quite a long time ago, so maybe bosses will be popping up soon. We see some contest over that. 20 talent tier, though, soon for both sides. See what the priority is for either of these players or teams. And it seems like our red squad is pulling ahead here in this little show match we got going on.
Nothing stops the swarm.
Nothing stops the storm.
Face my curse. The choice is simple.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Anything cool we can get at level 20? Omega Storm, Assimilation Blade, Psionic Shift. Tarask obviously cannot be grabbed. I think that was the upgrade. The Omega Storm was picked up. Kerrigan looking for a flank in this fight. Artanis is just trying to stay alive, and he will be able to do so long enough. There's going to be some fantastic damage from the Golden Armada, but it ain't enough to get any sort of kill. Beautifully done. I thought the Golden Armada was going to turn that fight around. Sounds from Malfurion, but it still is Mindhawk chasing down this Malfurion. Goes for the Primal Grasp and the Impale. The Omega Storm shredding through that Malfurion as Abathur will clone the Arthas. Bolt of the Storm forward from Jaina, I do believe. That's how she closed that distance, and BRB soaking this clone is just going to be left alone because, well, it doesn't really matter. We've had a very pretty and cold period for a week now. ISO, I saw some photos of like was it Norway? I can't remember, but it was Northern Europe, and it was like, yeah, we've got like it was like nighttime. Someone posted a photo of like their town square, and it was like -30 Celsius already, and I guess like the sun had like just gone down, or yeah. That's -30 C that's so cold, man. I think I read somewhere that it has been -40. That's just freezing. That's just too cold. Like I like the cold. I like the cold, but not that much. Not that much. Okay, Kerrigan and friends are back here. Bosses are up and available. 2 out of 3 curse points to either side. Fight to break out. Mindhawk jumps in. There's a Golden Armada moment and the Purification with the upgrade level 20. Not sure what Talendar's 20 upgrade does. We'll have to read about that in a second here. Kerrigan, the first one to fall. I believe this will be a dead Arthas as well. It looks like our blue Arthas should fall, but he's getting some decent heals from the Ariel. Dino on Talendar trying to fight into Hunter Orc, but it doesn't seem like it's working out for Dino as the Blade Dash comes through and finds the kill. Now Ariel split from the allies, gets a self-heal, tries to double back past this Selendis, but it won't work out. And now Arthas is going to get swapped. This is a full swap build for the Artanis, as you can see. talents being brought up here really quickly. Let's see, the 20 for Talendar. The 20 for Talendar. Let's take a look at this really quickly. That's Arthas. I got the patch notes under their monitor. Where are you, level 20 Talendar? There we go. Oh wait, is there no list of... Click here for more information. Oh, a separate Google Doc. God dang it, Bobby. Who wrote these patch notes? A programmer? Commencing Purification level 20. Purification blinds enemy heroes hit for 2 seconds. Passive, reduce purification cooldown by 50 seconds. Purification blinds has reduced cooldown. Okay. Kerrigan with the Omega Storm active tries to jump onto the enemy. It just does not work out. When is the next tournament? For what? What's up, Jazzy? How you doing? Saw the Heavenly Gondolas closed. Thought of you. The mountain is still accessible, but I'm not going up there anytime soon because Stagecoach is still closed, and the only access is Cal Lodge. And I saw a post last night that at 6 p.m. people were still downloading to the California Base Lodge. That is insane to me. What's up, Jodo? When's the next tournament? What tournament? Here's Lounge, NGS. I'm feeling a negative 44C a few days ago. That's just too goddamn cold. I would say, could you imagine the gas bill? But, you know, they're a country that probably doesn't just absolutely annihilate their citizens' bank accounts with crazy, exuberant costs. Sorry. My bills just went up for no reason again because America. Both Arthas will activate their heroics here. We have a fight over the boss. Talendar jumps up into the sky with the Purification, looking to shake down the Jaina. Won't be able to do so. Yes, he will, actually, with the Thunderous Charge at the end. Arthas, Jaina, Ariel do all go down. Mind Talk tries to pop off here, but it's a full... Finland! Heroes Lounge? I don't know. The best place would probably be to check out their website or their Discord for Heroes Lounge. I have no idea. Sorry, bud. Like, I'm pretty sure they just ended their season, so it's probably like a month or two. Yeah, I mean, you can't ride down the mountain, so it's all... Yeah. You literally can't, like, ski down the hill yet because we don't have any snow at lake level. Well, we do have some, but... Yeah. Is this HoTS in StarCraft 2? This is Resurgence of the Storm. This is Resurgence of the Storm. Community made mod. But anyways, I'm injured right now, so I'm probably not gonna go. I'm probably not gonna be going up on the mountain for like a week or so, just so I can heal up everything proper. I've got this really bad issue in my calf, and then my hip is just still. My hip is worse because I was walking weird because I had the pain in my calf, so now my hip hurts worse because yeah. Looks cool. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Fun fact, it's always been played in StarCraft 2. That is a very fun fact and very true. That is a fun fact and very true. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, there is no spectator mode in this yet. So I'm just watching through Discord streams. Unfortunately, there's no spectator mode. It's a bit of a bummer, so we can't like look around at stuff, but either way. Good idea to heal up first. Yeah, the thing is though, like with my sacral joint, it was actually better. It was better because I was going snowboarding, and then this calf issue just, yeah, it just exacerbated it. So kind of in a rough spot, but luckily the hot tub's running, so I'll jump in the hot tub after stream. Oh, it is 2-2. Sorry, I didn't update the scores properly. There we go. Is it 2-2 or is it 2-1? Oh, it's 2-1. It was 2-1, right? Have you played it or asked the players how it feels compared to real HoTS? Hot tub stream, exclamation hot tub. It is 2-1. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, wait a minute. We had one game that was like 30 minutes long, so I just... I gotta run ads, actually, before we get into this. So I played this on Thursday. I read through all the patch notes. We played Talendar, Celendis, and we checked out Arthas as well as Falstad. And pretty cool. Obviously, it's not as polished as HoTS, so it doesn't, like, if we're talking visually, it's a little bit, you know, HoTS is better because there's smoothness and etc. Blah blah blah. But overall, like, when it comes to the play of this, of the designed characters, the buffs to certain characters, the rework of Arthas, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, it's free, so it doesn't cost you anything to check it out. It's a very easy install. You can join in the Discord and blah blah blah. What else is there to mention on this? There's only one map, which is whatever. But they're running, like, if you want to play with other people, apparently, like, they have lobbies being made in Discord constantly. So they have a Discord server. It's a good place to find out more information about this, but I'll check it out here and there. The limitation on heroes means there's a lot of mirror matchups right now, but either way, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool to see a little bit of a different experience in HoTS. In the sense of, like, we had, you know, community changes and stuff like that. All right, I think this is the final map of the Showmatch little thing we're running right now. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a follow. It costs you $0. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's always very much appreciated. We actually had a lot of follows today, so welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you all so very much. Thank you all so very much for hanging out, as we will check out our fourth map of this Showmatch. Jose, thanks for joining the Discord. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Jaina is a bait. So it looks like, what is Mindhawk gonna showcase for us? I actually wouldn't mind Mindhawk playing the Artanis with the swap build. I'm curious to see how that would look. You see a YouTube video talking about this mod, don't just post random links in my chat, please. Don't just post random links in my chat, please. All right. Random link in chat. Mindtalk is going to be playing Talendar again, it looks like, which we've already seen them play. I like how we have this, wait, hold on. Maybe we get a Tychus? Maybe we get a Tychus? It's not your channel. That's okay. What are we gonna do here? Are we doing Tychus? Are we changing? There's a lot of time for them to decide what they want to do. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, I guess it is Tychus. What was the changes on Tychus? What were the changes on Tychus? Heroes, Tychus. Tychus had no changes? Tychus is unchanged in that. Nope, there he is. I couldn't find him. I went alphabetically. He only actually had a few minor changes. Baseline, the frag grenade range is increased from 8 to 9. At level 1, there's a new talent called Concussion Grenade. Increased frag grenades radius by 25% and its knockback by 100%. Quarterback at level 1, bonus range reduced from 50% to 33%. And at level 16, a new talent called a Bad Man. As a passive talent, damaging heroes with basic attacks or basic abilities increases Taika's damage dealt by 1.5 for 4 seconds up to 30%. While at 15% or above, normal ability cooldowns refresh 25% faster. So we'll probably be seeing that talent at level 16. All right. What's the Artanis thing again? What's the Artanis talent at level 1? There's like a quest. Oh, that's Arthas. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Heroes. Artanis. Did anyone even go Artanis this game? No. But I am curious. So the Prismatic Alignment level 1, which we saw last game for the Artanis player. Swap heroes with Phase Prism. After 8 swaps, Phase Prism slows by 30 for 4 seconds. After 16 swaps, Phase Prism pulls and damages additional enemy heroes. Right. All right, so let's see what we got. Are we gonna go Draken Laser Drill? Level 16. Bad Man has already hovered. All right. Let's take a look at this, everybody. Let's do a prediction as well. Which team wins game? Blue team, red team. All right, there you go. Get your gambles in. We got 2 minutes. You've seen a couple of these games, so get your gambles in. We've been telling you all this time that HoTS 3.0 is making a comeback, and you just mocked us. You owe us an apology, Baha. All right, there you go, Revolver. There's my apology to you. So Tychus is going to try and take down Dino. Dino just gets the kill, and first blood will go over to the side of our red squad. Take that, Revolver. There's a gamble going right now if you'd like to make a Twitch prediction. If you don't have any channel points and you'd like to make a gamble, you can follow the channel. It's an easy way to get a chunk of channel points. Also, subscribing and all that good stuff as well. It's always much appreciated. Shout out to the devs for this community mod, and thank you for the invitation as well. As I said before, the biggest ask for me is a spectator mode, but either way, this is still pretty cool to see. Really cool to see community hard work being showcased right now, and we'll see what they add into this. As I said before, I've been told, or I heard rumors, I'm not sure which, is they're gonna be having their own community-made map. I believe we actually saw that map a long time ago. Unless that's like a different HoTS mod map, but there was like a map like a year and a half, 2 years ago or something like that. That was like a StarCraft Protoss based map. So maybe that'll be added into all of this. But it's still really cool. Like, this is all community made, all community funded. Bobby Kotick doesn't even know this exists. But as I said before, like, if there was a way to get all of the assets from Heroes of the Storm, and if they could actually make their own, like, standalone EXE and stuff like that, that'd be kind of cool. Like, I don't want a launcher, but, like, if Resurgence of the Storm could have its own... Like, it didn't need to be booted through StarCraft 2, that'd be really cool. But I'm not a game developer, I don't know how these things work, so... I don't know. Power slide in from ETC. Tychus getting a little bit low here. Did have some in the rhythm value at level 4, picking up a few more stacks, but seems like a traded kill between Selendis and Tychus. The fight will continue. Oh wow, you can look at the entire fight recap now? You can actually scroll it? That's new. That's pretty cool. You can actually scroll the entire fight recap. Or death recap. Well, the opposing side, Tychus will... this is not HoTS. It isn't?
Talent.
You mean 5 players are going against 5 players on Cursed Hollow?
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
HoTS making money laugh. Yeah, that's true. HoTS was just the was just all the lawsuit money. All the money they gained from HoTS they just used for lawsuits. Another objective will be spotting here in the bottom left of the map, and Tychus will anchor forward in the bush. Selendis jumps in, a solar beam. I forget the name of that actually. The X strike, as I've been calling it. We'll get 1 delay, nice detainment strike into the wall, and a kill onto Selendis. ETC is gonna hearth out here, and Mindhawk is gonna able to dash out alive. Okay, no big deal. Just skimming the talents when I get an opportunity because I can't actually check. Ooh, that storm is whipping outside. But 10 talents here on the way. Lim is gonna try and pressure a bit onto Mindhawk. ETC with the power slide in. That's gonna be a grenade. They're gonna try and trade into each other. Who's gonna get the? Who's gonna win? ETC is the one who's actually gonna win because he gets to stay alive. Tychus takes down Tychus. Actually, looks like the last hit was from the Nexus Forces. What are we gonna be getting here from Mindhawk? Is it gonna be Draken Laser Drill, or are we're gonna do Commandeer Odin, like some boring meta people? Someone new will pop their heroic right there. Selendis says that AoE knockback. Talendar activates the solar charge, that E, and gets a bit of damage. And Selendis will take down Selendis. Scrolling death recap. I know, Chess. That's actually, I just noticed that. Mindhawk was actually just showing this because we're watching Mindhawk's perspective. It's pretty cool. How you doing today, Chess? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you've been well. You were asking me about WTL, right? Maybe we look into casting some of that. I unfortunately had told chat that I was going to be doing Zero Space next week. I can't do Zero Space. I thought my pledge for Zero Space on Kickstarter got me into the alpha. No. It only gets me into the beta. So, unfortunately, no Zero Space. But I wouldn't mind doing more StarCraft 2 casting sometime soon. I had a blast in the, I had a blast doing the Platinum Heroes tournament. Oh, also, I did the thing. By the way, Stark and Chess, I did the thing. I believe I have a response message in Twitter to send my proposal via email. I did the thing. I messaged on Twitter, and the developers were like, "Hey, I didn't read the message fully yet, but I saw that they had responded. And they had said something about sending an email with my proposal." Yeah, I got like a response like immediately through Twitter. I was really happy about that. Cool things in the future, chat. Cool things in the future. Hopefully, cool things in the future. Tychus. We'll take down Tychus here. Talendar activates his purification, zones back a few of the enemies. Mindhawk is going to have the overkill activated. Mindhawk should go down here to Selendis. Big silence from Malfurion. Nice to see Dino and Ultra still around in the game as well. What do you mean? They've been around for like ever. Oh, Monstrosity! Monstrosity picked up by Abathur, which I think Monstrosity had some changes too. Hold on, I got the notes right here. Hold on one second. Let me just find. Oh, I just scrolled past Abathur. I just saw him. Evolved Monstrosity. Cooldown reduced from 90 to 70 seconds. Base health reduced from 1,350 to 1,080. Base damage increased from 85 to 102. I used to see them in CCL. They've been in some other tournaments though. I believe they still they've done Meta Madness. I'm pretty sure they were in the last Meta Madness. There's also, I believe they actually, a few of them play on Heroes Lounge teams, which is the EU community like league that's that has like running consistent seasons opposed to NGS. So typically, NGS will finish up a season and Heroes Lounge will be starting up theirs. And quite literally, Heroes Lounge just finished up their season maybe a week or so ago. Oh, looks like there's some internet issues right now. Sorry about that. Heroes Lounge finished up like a week or two ago, and NGS starts up in a couple weeks. Talendar jumps in here. It looks like he's got his Battle Arena level 10 activated. Will be taken down. Purifier Beam zones them back. Yeah, sorry. I'm limited to just the Discord streams that I have available to me, so sorry, team. Reminds you of Loop Hero. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. It's been like that for a little bit. ETC power slides in. Solendis jumps in here as well. Big silence from Malfurion. And it looks like Solendis will go down, being a little aggressive. Abathur Hat does take them, or Abathur actually gets the last auto attack. Another Thunderous charge in from our blue... from our blue Talendar. And it seems like it's a Solendis trade. Tychuses are going to try and trade into each other. Overkill activated as Mind Talk wants to try and find this last little bit of damage. ETC, looks like that was a crowd surfer right there. Looks like Ultralisk is able to get out just fine. 16 talent tier advantage to the side of our red squad, and they lose out a couple heroes here. That's a little unfortunate. Fifth objective of the game is up and available. Could be a curse to either side, as both teams have 2 out of 3. Seems like the boss will be called for bottom lane, and they will give curse. Seems like, yeah, it looks like Ultralisk on the minimap is going to get that channel uninterrupted. I haven't followed much since CCL ended. Yeah, I can't blame you. I cannot blame you on that. Stage dive in from ETC, power slide through as well. Purification will take down a couple enemies. It looks like Tychus, Ariel, and Talendar do fall on the blue side. Solendis to go down as well. Hunter Orc, the last defender on this ETC. And Boss goes over to the side of our red squad, and they also had that curse, Evolve Monstrosity, popping up here in mid. And looks like there's the Network Carapace to get some extra shielding onto those minions to push this wave a little bit faster. Yeah. But looking forward to doing Stormgate and Resurgence of the Storm. Zero Space. Looking forward to doing some content with those in the future. As I said, unfortunately, I won't be able to do any sort of alpha content. I don't have access to that. So maybe we look at doing some StarCraft 2 casting or something next week. I'm not sure yet. The only thing I know for next week is that we have Discord movie night on Friday. That's going to be Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo from 2002. Fight in the bottom lane does break out. We've got Solendis activating her heroic, knocking back. Whoa! The damage available is quite high, and that will be Talendar going down. Bottom keep should be saved. ETC clearing out the monstrosity in the top lane. Okay, so our red squad is doing fairly good here on map number 4 of this little show match we got going on. Siege Giants for bottom. Invade onto this camp over here will be just a touch too late. Just a bit too late right there. And Talendar for the red side is going to be respawning here in just a moment. Some of those... Oh, what are they? Locusts from Abathur will be cleared out. Just wave clear as teams are kind of waiting for 20. ETC still working on top lane, but he does have Stage Dive available since we are watching that blue side. Stage Dive looking for Malfurion. The roots dropped on the ground immediately. Huge silence huge Twilight Dream right there as Golden Armada will be activated. We've got Commandeer Odin coming through from Mind Talk, Purification onto the Ariel. She pops the Crystal Aegis. Talendar drops down. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to save. The red squad is just running it down, and I do believe Mind Talk will fall as well. Alone Celendus back at the Hall of Storms to defend, but I do believe this is going to be the GGs, and the map shall go to our red squad. GG's! Alright, well, doubters get paid out. 1 to 4.3 payout for the red team, nice. Alright, so are we doing one more? Will you look at it? Look at it outside. It is insane. What's up, Ouija? Today is a good day. Why is that, bud? Today is a butt day. Excuse me. Snow's looking good. The storm is just starting. I think at 2 o'clock, which is in roughly 2 hours for me, at 14, we're supposed to get an inch an hour for like 3 hours straight. For our European friends, 1 inch is 2.5 cm roughly. Rounding for ease. So, yeah. While they get this going, I'm going to run a quick block of ads. As a reminder, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a follow. If you'd like to support the stream further, it's very much appreciated. We do have a sub goal. We're 10 subs away from our double March movie night, if you'd like to support that. I am going to quickly run to the bathroom. I'm going to grab myself a beer, and let's do, this is going to be the final map. They're doing, 5v5, triple XP, just bottom lane. Ooh, maybe they're going to A-ram it. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you for the conversion. I try my best. I try my best to be welcoming to everybody. Unless you're a doo-doo butt, then I'll just mock you. All right, ads. Okay. I am back. So. Oh, where's my blanket? There it is. Okay. Alrighty, so it looks like we're doing finals on the 2-lane map, King's Crest, and it is triple XP gained. Cheers, chat. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for checking out the stream. All right, ads are done. Timed everything out just about perfectly. Okie dokie. Bro, there wasn't like a server-wide announcement that I was casting the Showmatch? Oh. Alright, let's see. Let's park myself there. Heroes Lounge. Is there any, like, start date on the website? I have teams, but I don't have a start date. Schedule? Probably not. Season 23. Sign up seeding round 1 in January. This doesn't seem like it makes sense. No, sign-ups open. Sorry, I read this backwards. Sign-ups close on the 7th, which is tomorrow. Seeding, so it starts on the 22nd of January. So Heroes Lounge and NGS are going to overlap, aren't they? I thought Heroes Lounge and NGS literally tried to avoid overlapping. It's kind of weird to me. Alright, well, we're back into it, and let's go ahead and see what we got here for the final map. We're going to King's Crest with 300% experience. It's a 2-lane map, or triple experience. Is that 300? Is that the same? I don't think it is. Alright, what are we going to be seeing, Mind Talk? What is Mind Talk going to play? Celendus? Looks like it. We got some hovers, or some picks, actually, so let's take a look at Diablo. I can tell you the changes on Diablo. I don't think there were many changes on him, actually. Actually, he had quite a few changes. Diablo had quite a few changes. Soulstone, level 10. So this is just basically, they got rid of the quest at 10 and they baked this in baseline. Fire Stomp healing increased. Soul to Flame, soul reduced. New Soul Devourer, level 4. Eternal Flames no longer reduces the cooldown of Fire Stomp by 1 second. Devastating Charge requirement from 5 to 3. Spell power reduction from Hellfire was reduced. Damage aura increased. New Tantrum level 16. Dying Breath was removed. New Terrify. Casting Apocalypse fears enemies near Diablo for 1.25 seconds. These patch notes are available in Twitch chat. You can use exclamation ROTS. If you would like to look at these very, very in-depth, or check out the, if you want to check it all out. Maybe here the face mother is just, oh, okay. English hard, it is a stupid language. I think that was done at one point, but now we're just, we just go at the same 2 parts of the year every time. Oh, okay. Bro, dude, the storm is just coming down outside. At least the wind. The wind is howling outside. It's not coming down just yet. Storm's still building. All right, we're heading into the final map of the show match. Hope you're all having fun. Hope you're enjoying the games. Hope you're, if you want to check this out, if you want to install it yourself, it's very, very easy to install. All you need to do is join the Discord, and there's a channel for installation. You download an exe, you point it at your StarCraft 2 folder, you run that exe, and you are pretty much ready to go. Very, very simple install. If I can do it, you can do it. That's my thought. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's start a prediction for the final game. Let's start a prediction for the final game, everybody. 2 minutes, get your gambles in. Which team is going to be winning the final game of the Resurgence of the Storm show match? This is a best of 5 that worked out for a 5-map series, so I think it was either best of 3, best of 5, and I don't think it was ever decided, but we literally are sitting 1-1 in score. Sorry, I don't really have a good one for this, so we're just gonna leave that off for the time being. Y'all can figure that out. All right, so what do we got here? We have an Ariel, Artanis, Diablo, Falstad, Selendis versus an Ariel, Selendis, Falstad, Ragnaros, and ETC. There is a Twitch prediction up and available if you would like to make a gamble on who will win this map. We got belief on the red team, no belief for our blue team. A little bit of poke out from Selendis. I didn't see the level 1. Looks like it's going to be the minion kill one. I do believe, yeah, it's the... Or no, I think are you stack on enemies with that? I forget. I think you're stacking off of enemies with that. That's that. I don't have... That's Talendar. I want Selendis. I want to see those Selendis talents. Solar Lance. I believe it's... Yeah, Solar Charge. Each hero hit by Solar Lance permanently increases its damage by 1 up to 90. Heroes hit by both beams grant additional 2 damage. This is an uncapped quest, by the way. I believe you can get really, really far up on this quest. Oh, no believers on the blue team. That's unfortunate. So triple experience is also the game mod set for this. We're pretty much A-ramming in bottom lane with Artanis versus ETC in top, so good thing we're watching this. Good thing we're watching this. The tutorial map, yeah, they actually, so these are the 2 maps available in Resurgence of the Storm, is the King's Crest, which is the tutorial map, as well as Cursed Hollow. Selendis rotates to top lane. Molten Core from Ragnaros in bottom actually has the range to poke into top. That's kind of wild. Is it expected that there's a... No, I'm watching on Discord. This is literally a Discord stream. I'm not in the game because there's no spectator mode. Yeah, what's up, Ektar? How you doing today, bud? Would you have any interest in doing anything bingo related? Oh, I wanna do a bingo tournament. I wanna make it a sub goal and do a bingo tournament. I've talked about it in the past. Oh, wait. Oh, we're good? Yeah. Okay. It's not on my end. It's not on my end, chat. It's not on my end. Someone else's internet's being doo-doo butts. Someone else's internet is being doo-doo butts. It ain't mine for once. Oh, is it yours? No. It's the Discord. It's the person I'm watching on Discord, I bet. Or Discord itself is having some issues. Oh, if you want to clog up chat, I don't mind. If you want to clog up chat, I don't mind. It looks like Mindhawk's internet is being a little poopy right now, and I don't have any other streams to watch, so. Finish the conversation via letter. My dearest crush, it is the year of our Lord 2024, January the 6th. I'm writing you to discuss the ever amazing, the ever incorrigible Bongo. Anyways, with triple experience still active on both of these teams, we have not had a single gate go down. Honestly, I don't think we have. It's just been brawling We're 4 minutes in, by the way, and teams are at level like 14 just about. Actually, level 15 to 14 with the triple experience active, 4 minutes in. That's actually kind of funny. I just realized that, yeah. Good body block coming through. That's a Hinterland's Blast from Falstad. Keep in mind, level 20 is really, really funny. Level 20 is global range, where you have like, oh wait, hold on. Golden Armada activated. The Crystal Aegis buys a moment. Oh, the snipe! The Hinterland snipe. So Hinterland's cooldown was changed from, I believe, 120 to 100. The cooldown per enemy hero hit was reduced from 30 to 25. And then at level 20, it's like the old World Breaker from Thrall, if you remember that, where you cast Sunder and it goes across the entire map. That is what the new Call of the Wildhammer does at level 20. But also, you permanently set the cooldown of Hinterland's Blast to 35 seconds. And every hero hit gives a 15-second cooldown reduction. So in theory, you just need to hit 3 heroes. Or you hit 2 and you have a 5-second cooldown. So, kind of cool right there. What's up, Big Sid? How you doing? I can hydrate. I have a beer. Minions scale by time, not levels. Well, this is set to 300% at experience, so that's why we're seeing level 20 at 5 minutes and 38 seconds. So this is the reason that they're going so much. Okay, Golden Armada activated here. Mindhawk gonna try and take down an enemy, but it won't work out. Mindhawk gets the Shield of Faith from Ariel. Meanwhile, Artanis is trying to push up the top lane. Falstad hammering goes out, and unfortunately, Mindhawk will be traded there. Selendis, Ultralist, jumps in. Looks like Falstad takes down the Ariel, but now Falstad being chased down by Falstad, and the Boomerang will take him down. Diablo showing off their mastery as the video just takes a moment here. There we go. Yeah, my biggest ask, but that's also because I'm you know, caster man. I would love a spectator mode for this, but it's a really cool community mod. As I said, if you'd like to join or if you'd like to play, there's !ROTS in chat. That'll get you over to the community-made patch notes, which I think have all the links to like Discord and stuff that you would need. So if you'd like to check out this mod yourself, you can use !ROTS, join the Discord, and there's a channel where you download the little patcher, and all you need is StarCraft 2 and that little download. It is technically free, as long as you own StarCraft 2. I don't think StarCraft 2 is free, is it? Or wait, is StarCraft 2 free? And like Wings of Liberty is free, but not Heart of the Swarm or... StarCraft 2 is free, so there you go, it's 100% free. It'll cost you $0 to install this game. Unless you accidentally download a virus from LimeWire, then it'll cost you a little bit more than $0. Selendis and Diablo do go down. Hunter Orc on this. Artanis is trying his best to get out of here, but I think he's dead. He's going to try and Blade Dash through. The Hinterland's Blast from Falstad with the Call of the Wildhammer. Don't think it got any sort of cooldown reduction there. Oh, StarCraft 2 is free. Multiplayer is free. Aren't one of the campaigns free, though? I think Wings of Liberty is free. I don't know about Heart of the Swarm. I definitely know... I know the Nova stuff is not free, because I think Chess actually sent that to me. I know Chess sent me Tychus as the co-op commander. Green Day American Idiot .mp3.exe. My best friend had a Mac, so we downloaded everything on his Mac, because at that time there were like 3 known viruses for Mac. But we also were smart kids. We knew the difference between EXE and an MP3. Like, we were those technology kids. We knew what we were getting into. We actually never downloaded any programs. It was just always music. I mean, legally, I downloaded music always. All right. Oh, that's the wrong button.